Hey there, squirrels. I'm here to read you one of my very favorite books today, and that is Have You Filled a Bucket Today by Carol McLeod. I love this book because it just talks about how we can be kind to others and just really see everything in a positive light, and how doing good things for ourselves and other people really helps everybody feel happy and healthy. So let's dive in together. Have you filled a bucket today? All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Your mom and dad each have a bucket. Your sister and brother have a bucket. Even the dog. Your grandma, grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full, and you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It is great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some of the good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. This is being a bucket dipper. A bully is an example of a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that makes others feel bad. Many bucket dippers have an empty bucket. They think that they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. All day long, we're either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces, and you will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. Now, right now, we're not riding the bus, but this goes for, people that might be delivering things to your house, neighbors that are on a walk. You could say hi to them. They have buckets. Just make sure to do it from a safe distance. You can invite the new kid at school to play with you. Again, not something we can do right now, but good to think about for the future when we do come back to school. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could do this right now, guys. You could write your teacher an email and thank them for all their hard work. You could tell your grandpa or grandma or any of your family members that you love to spend time with them. And that is something you could do right now too. Connect with some of your family members either by phone or FaceTime, and you can tell them how much you miss them and how much you can't wait to spend time with them again. There are so many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how old or young you are, it doesn't cost any money, and it doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So, why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of the day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Sometimes we have bad days and the answer might be no, but you know what's great is that the next day you can try again. Hopefully each night you say, yes, I did. And that is the life of a bucket filler. And that is you. I love this book so much because it really teaches us that to do things for others helps us as well. Not only are we helping other people, but we're helping ourselves be healthy and happy as well. Just like the book said, it helps others to do good things and it helps us feel good. And there was a lot of good examples in the book. Some of them we can't do right now because we are supposed to stay apart, but it is okay to still connect with people and fill their buckets in different ways. So what I would love for you guys this week is to try filling some people's buckets in really creative ways where you can still be distant and safe from each other, but still fill their buckets. And I would love to hear some examples of what you guys are doing. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.